Hear what Prophet Telvin Sowah said about Prophet Uebert angel. Hear what? Pay critical attention. Put premium on words. What Prophet Telvin Sowah. I told you guys I have this video for you. Now it is ready. Here, let's go.
What brings the transformation in the levels? There are levels and there are deeper things that comes in the prophetic order. But then in that regard, for a person to wake up one morning and say, election assisa, that's a different story. Secondly, in the depth of the prophetic hierarchy, right? Only fourth dimensional prophets has the capacity to bend time. Yes. They can manipulate and bend time. Oh, it's our work. We can bend any kind of time. Which simply means that at some point, if it becomes so difficult by our decree under the jurisdiction of the Almighty, we can have a discussion with God and say, God, you know what? Make this man president. And we make the decree, it is done. Because we have twisted time itself.
Is it the reason why in Tia Bema Prophet Uebert angel maybe to me declare say, look, Fremi Mama 10 days.
Capacity, yes.
One Fremia, you lose the election.
Capacity, that's what I'm talking about. Prophet Uebert angel is a very powerful prophet. As I access the fourth dimension over the years, I've seen so many massive people. The people that can access fourth dimensional capacity in the prophetic order, there are just few people. There are just few people that are like real strong hold prophets. Not gimmicks, not manipulation, not storytelling. Fourth dimensional prophetic height is Ezekiel, Enoch, John the Revelator. You see the way all of them act the same way. Our visions were the same way. Exactly. That's how he also is. He's also fourth dimensional because I've seen him in the fourth dimension. Yes. Because he's awoken whilst I was awoken. We are all awake. Other people are sleeping in the dream. They are living in an illusion. All your dreams are illusions casted by either angels, demons, or other entities. Yes. Once you are awoken, you can see the realm of the spirit as it is, and you can actually see it. As we all see it, we are always awoken. It is four dimensional and four dimensional, the other four dimensional.
Well, because maybe the Master, authority by now, Sabu 2 man, yes, yet, TM was a Fremi. One Fremia. We will lose election.
That is capacity.
Fremi. Like, anyone I'm going to
yeah, it's also very massive. And that's also four dimensional capacity. Now, mind you, say, the prophetic order remains for a very long time. The order continues from different angles. As Christ said, I am a priest after the order of Melchizedek. It follows a very long chain of operation. And that's how it is. So with that four-dimensional capacity, he has the capacity to bend time. And no two four-dimensional prophets has ever contended against each other before. You understand what that means? Which means that once one is bending, the other is bending. We don't do that. No, never. Once one is trying to bend, the four-dimensional operation in the prophetic is an agreement of the divine. Everybody has to plead their case before God. One comes with Napo, another person will come with Baumia, another person will come with John Dramani Mahama, another person will come with Jean. All those people will head towards God and plead the case of God. So we have the capacity. If you would will, we will advance. So when they request, then God says, you know what? Based on that jurisdiction of the flow, now we are in an end time flow. God is not literally going to pick you and say, you are the president. God, I have said you are the president. No. We see the outcome of the president. And that's how we see the end of the result. If you study my prophecies, I never say anywhere that God has chosen somebody to be president. Exactly. Because you have to understand the difference. The difference between me showing you what will happen in the future and me telling you who God has appointed is two different stories. Secondly, I would never sit here and tell you, say, when Mahama becomes president or Baumia becomes president, they can turn Ghana into America or UK or any other location. I may be telling you a big fat lie. That is a story. That is a very strong. So the ideology of understanding the independent power of the prophetic is for the person to be able to speak in his own mind, in his own will and that angle. Nobody influences his communication, which means I cannot be a campaign officer for somebody or say God has appointed Baumia the president. So by the appointment of God has chosen Baumia. If Baumia comes to power and does not do what is needed to be done, they will blame the name of God because we said God has appointed. So many people that use the name God has chosen this man as the president and he has called him, it's just communications, English language.
Okay.
That's not what is happening in the realm of the spirit. We see the outcome and the pleading and the decree of the hearts of the people, where it is going to. If it will serve the best interest of everyone, and we see what it is, then we step in and bend accordingly. If we see where it is going towards the right path, we leave
na
it.
o kasa na ne bisa sɛ adɛn nti ɛna wo no wobɛkae wobɛkyerɛ deɛ ɛbɛsi wɔ Akufo-Addo amambuo mu nneɔma a ɛbɛsisi
Yes.
deɛ nti na wo no wobɛka saa if sɛ nyɛ sɛ ebi a wo no wobɛkyerɛ sɛ ida sɛ ne amambuo no ɛbɛyɛ papa anaa ɛnyɛ papa wo no ma yɛhunu sɛ n'amambuo no ɛbɛkrahye.
Yes. Yes.
ɛmfa ade nti na wo ka saa asɛm no.
Exactly. Because I knew the timeline and who was supposed to sit on the timeline, specific timeline 2020, who was supposed to be the president. But then in 2020, we were all bending the wheel. All of us were bending specific. Every prophet of the fourth dimension, there are few, I can count them on my 10 fingers. Everybody knows what is going on. We all looked at the thing twisted. And there are few. In Ghana here, I don't want to be controversial and say something that somebody will say, hey, but very few. And that bending is what changed that reality. People have done certain things that created the timeline. One owned the seat, but did not attain the seat. Do you understand? Which means in his timeline. Now, when I'm looking at presidents, I'm looking at their personal future. So I say, okay, this one is supposed to be president on 2020. Then you realize this one comes and bends the reality in front of our eyes and takes it with a very strong force. And once we all agree to it, it's done. In the realm of the spirit, once we are exempted, we are not interested. Whoever that is working will go with the victory. And that's how it is.
Nti Prof, sɛ na kyerɛ sɛ sɛ obi ka sɛ metae redi comments posts ɛwɔ social media na ebinom ka sɛ masa mo ha yɛ ne prophecy na fan kusi he ɛna debia Ghana na mo sɔre a na nkɔmhyɛ na wei ne bɛyɛ president na wei masa election yɛ spiritual election ɛyɛ deɛ nipa no wayɛ ne wantu na yɛsɛ mahama nkɔyɛ akwankyerɛ bi whatever will happen, Mahama is winning the election.
He has won the election, yeah. It should just respect whoever. I always say that if a fourth dimension, like Uebert just said, is seeing 10 days if you don't call me.
Yes.
He's speaking from fourth dimensional capacity. You can't let him down. He'll say, oh, try to contend. But as I speak to you now, in the dimensions of time, you see, we don't talk. There are pastors that talk and sit down. I am calling you. Let's become friends. No. Prophets that can see, if you can truly see, let's meet there. That's how it is. So in the fourth dimension, that's how communication is. People are transferring message in the dimensions. Like people that are talking through cyber security and internet capacity, those that are IT people, they don't send text message through you. They are sending through FTP and their quantum line and their server lines and everything, not through regular text messages. So messages can go through different dimensions. So what shows that you know exactly what you're doing is you're communicating at a higher level. At the higher level, they are higher ranking. They are great people. They are strong people. So I always say that no matter whatever that happens, as a president, as a king or whatever, to become a president, you only be elected for 4 years or 8 years. And after the 8 years, you are out of the place. The prophets are authors that remain for a very long time. So always make sure no matter whatever that happens, you honor them. You honor them with all jurisdiction and with all respect. But at the end thereof, I believe that He has definitely done that. Maybe things happen, it happens, and we keep it on the social media.
Sure.
Sometimes somebody can insult somebody on social media today, and tomorrow go apologize. You may never know what is going on. So let's just focus on what has happened in the time as Mahama elected as president. It's already there. All of the heads have joined together.
abusuafo wey dem ankasa masuma nti mesrɛ mo sɛ ɛyɛ calls ne messages ni.
Prophet Telvin Sowah, has left a signature in the prophetic. From time past, he's been doing this years ago, right? On national prophecies. I've not seen his international prophecy yet, but on the grounds of national prophecy. And he has prophesied about, exchange rate with Ghana and the dollar, right? Ghana cedis and the dollar. At a point, he said it's going to move from 6 cedis to 11 cedis. It happened. From 11 cedis to what it happened. And now I posted a video that people were, slandering me, but I don't care. Somebody came in the comment and said, let me just leave that. So what I want to say is that Prophet Telvin Sowah has a signature in the prophetic. What he said about, Prophet Uebert angel is so key. And this to prove to you that if the angel has the guts to ask ex-president Mahama, now president-elect, to call him within 10 days. And Prophet Telvin explains that with a fourth dimension, realm of prophecy. I don't know all of those things, right? I don't know. You have the guts to do those things because, we have so many kinds of prophet, and Prophet Telvin Sowah explained the ones that operate like Elijah, Elisha, John the Revelator, and all of that. But he's saying Prophet Uebert angel is a real stakeholder in the prophetic. Like Prophet Uebert angel always says, he said when you squeeze the prophetic to the last drop, he will be the one who is going to, stretch forth his arms and receiving every single drop. What it means is that they have the grace to make kings, and they have the grace to say this, and it will be like that, and nobody can change it. So, somebody will say Prophet Telvin Sowah is trying to rank himself equally with Prophet Uebert angel. He didn't say that, and even if he said that, it's none of your business. Okay, I mean, all that I am interested in is the dimension that Prophet Telvin controls and the dimension that Prophet Uebert angel controls is very, evidentical. We can see it in the prophecies that they give. And so if Prophet Telvin operates in the fourth dimension in regards to prophecies, I don't know how they do that. And he says that Prophet Uebert angel. Now, you know what? The interviewer brought the question and he has to explain. He didn't go up there like other prophets do to, following clout, to pushing agendas. He was just there and the guy asked the question and he has to go deeper into explanation. So I don't want anybody in the comment section, saying things they don't know about. Okay? Let's just maintain it at this level of conversation. Prophet Telvin Sowah is a great prophet coming from Ghana, right? And he has given great prophecies, right? And I would say he has still given an international prophecy because which came to pass in regards to Ghana playing against Portugal. Prophet Uebert angel is able to see scores. Football, see, let us be very, honest with ourselves. Prophet Uebert angel is able to see scores, football results. Prophet Telvin Sowah saw football results in regards to World Cup, Ghana versus Portugal. He said there will be 5 goals in the match. In that particular match, Ghana is going to take 2 goals and Portugal is going to take 3 goals. I have blogged about or posted a couple of videos on football, where I mean I had people to the extent I had people contacting me who is going to win the Premier League this year, who is going to win this, who is going to win that. Bro, I can't see even a fly, you know. But I have posted videos like that from Prophetic Angel's camp to you guys. And you see how Prophetic Angel goes about football prophecies. Prophet Telvin Sowah went same about World Cup football event, and it happened. He did the prophecy months before the match, and it happened exactly. Nothing changed. You see, and so what I'm saying all of these not in a comparative sense. No, I'm saying this to tell you that if Prophet Telvin Sowah is saying something about prophet of the angel, regards to the fourth dimension, regards to prophecy, which I don't know anything about. But I am here to tell you that with the works of Prophet Telvin Sowah and seeing the works of Prophet Uebert angel, you could see that it is very evidentical that Prophet Telvin Sowah knows what he is saying and what he is doing. That is all I mean to say. No comparison so that people become emotional. So my name is Jordan Nixon. This is what Prophet Telvin Sowah said about Prophet Uebert angel. Guys, subscribe to the channel if you've not done that. Put out some post notification if you've not done that. Kindly go into the description box. Let's move the backup channel to 1,000 subscribers and more engagement. Honestly, I want to thank you for watching this video. My name is Jordan Nixon again. I'm out.